Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. A very popular game, yes? I've been told so. And if you follow me for a while, you know that I am grossly behind the times on anything in pop culture. So I just bought it. Thought it'd be fun to give my opinions on the game. Thoughts? First off, my experience with the Smash series is minimal. I've only played Brawl. And I loved Brawl. Fun fact, Brawl was the very first teen-rated game I ever owned. So, anyway, Brawl is special to me. How does Ultimate compare? Well, it's better, by a long shot. The gameplay is fast and crazy, there are so many characters, and it just looks fantastic. Seriously, it is such a vibrant and expressive game, and I love that. The speed is probably what I love the most. Being able to connect so many combos in such a short period of time feels amazing. And the speed at which you can take or lose control of a game is what keeps it exciting, for me at least. And having so many characters, like Link, Zelda characters I actually now recognize, I love Zelda, to Pac-Man and Rosalina is mind-blowing, and I'll probably never get over that. On the less positive end, World of Light is disappointing. There's no getting around that. It's frustrating that the story mode of the game is just glorified training matches against buff CPUs. It can get old very fast when you're just trying to enjoy the game, and the fact that it's so huge is daunting in a bad way. However, it is quite rewarding when you're able to take down a fighter that was giving you a ton of trouble, and the connections between the spirits and the fighters are actually really clever. My favorite is the Juggler, Game & Watch, and Kirby, Jigglypuff, and Pac-Man. It's so dumb, but so smart. Online is difficult, to say the least. I'm still very new, but it can be equal parts fun and frustrating to log on to an online match. The pride you feel when you earn a win is incomparable, as is the feeling of pure depression as someone 3-stocks you with yet another spike. I haven't quite found a main, so that might help things when I do actually, find one. I also think it's important to touch on the DLC. I'm poor, so I don't have the Fighter's Pass, or any of the DLC fighters beyond Piranha Plant and Sans. Both are necessary, don't judge me. Anyway, I really don't care all that much about any of the DLC inclusions. I just don't have connections to any of the characters. They look cool, and I'm sure they'd be fun to play. Byleth is my favorite, not because I know anything at all about Fire Emblem, but because her design is the best and she seems so fun. I might make a follow-up review if I stop being poor and actually buy the Byleth pack. Hopes. Put Steve in Smash, cowards. In all seriousness, even though this game is already massive, it still has a ton of room to grow. The fact that characters like Crash Bandicoot, Master Chief, and Freddy Fazbear are all viable candidates for Fighters Pass 2 blows my mind. I can't say I'm crossing my fingers for anyone in particular, but I actually would really love to see Steve in the game. And if you thought people were upset about Byleth, just wait until they announce Jonesy. And I actually think Jonesy would make a great character. He's part of one of the best-selling games ever, it makes sense to reach the younger demographic, and he would have a fun moveset, like a faster Snake. But only if they make Default Dance his only taunt. Fears. Online Ness. And those are my thoughts. Overall, I really like this game. Breath of the Wild is my favorite game on the Switch currently, but Smultimate is a close second. In my eyes, it's a win. There's some things that need to be worked on, some that need to be overhauled, and like I said, still a ton of potential going forward. And I think they're on the right track. But those are just my thoughts. What are yours? I'm going against my better judgment and actually leaving comments open, so leave your thoughts before I'm inevitably shanked by the algorithm. And until then, later.